Does anybody have Roku? And if you have Roku, is it just on your Roku? I don't know much about this.
Hello, Adam Ryan Donato.
Hello. I am Adam from Hard Reviews, and I'm here to talk about a movie that I fell in love with. We're coming to the end of 2022, and there's a lot of movies that I need to catch up on, and a lot of movies like to come out right at the end of the year so that critics can have them freshly in their minds when they vote for stuff, which I have to vote later this week, so definitely grinding at the moment. I went out of my way to go see a movie that wasn't really heralded by too many critics, but it was liked by the intended audience. Weird, the Yankovic story. Genuinely one of my favorite movies of the year. I'm a huge Daniel Radcliffe guy. Like, yeah, he's good in Harry Potter and whatnot, but everything else that he's done has been a whole lot of fun. Swiss Army Man is one of my favorite movies of all time, and his performance in that is one of my favorite performances of all time. Here, he's really, really great. It's funny because he doesn't do the singing. It's Weird Al's voice. I'm 90% sure. I didn't look it up. It sounded like ADR. I was mad at that at first because I really respect Rocket Man over Bohemian Rhapsody for having Taron Egerton actually sing the songs, which is something that makes the original song that they did, I'm Gonna Love Me Again. That's what makes that song so special, is that it's Elton John and Taron Egerton singing the song together. Whereas Bohemian Rhapsody, it's just like, yeah, you really put in fake teeth and had a mustache. You know, good job, Rami Malek. Here's a fucking Oscar. It works here because anyone who's a fan of Weird Al, which I'm a huge fan, I was showing my girlfriend some music videos before we watched the movie because she didn't know who he was, and I put on The Saga Begins because that was huge for me. Whenever I think of The Phantom Menace, I think of The Saga Begins. White and Nerdy was a really big Weird Al song for me, so I was very excited about this. It's funny, they don't play either of those songs in the movie, but I feel like it was a very faithful adaptation, especially since he's a parody artist. It makes total sense that the movie would be a parody. It's a parody of Bohemian Rhapsody. Specifically, there's even a poster where it looks just like the Bohemian Rhapsody poster, which is like half of his face. I'm happy that they took a new approach with it. You know, Fabelmans came out this year, and it's really great. It's Spielberg, so of course it's great, but at the end of the day, it's still just a director making a movie about his childhood and how he fell in love with movies. It's the best one because it's the best director, but it's also just another one of these, and this doesn't feel like just another one of these musical biopics. This feels like it's got a lot of style, a lot of flavor. I really respect that it's not a major studio. I think it's a Funny or Die movie. The director hasn't really done anything else, Eric Apple. I mean, if you cast Daniel Radcliffe in your movie, you're not really trying to make box office. I love how all the songs were used and how the story was so exaggerated. Like, I want to say like magical realism, but like it was a parody of these big, stupid musical biopics. A lot of the things that they did with the plot, it was a parody of his life. So, you know, a lot of these things didn't happen. Were fun and welcome twists and turns in this story. Like, specifically the way they end the movie is so funny. Weird Al is in the movie as a studio exec that's like, no, this is crap. No one was going to want to hear this. So it's really funny and cute. This movie's hilarious throughout. I think there's a moment towards the beginning where the mom's like, yeah, just stop doing what you love and throw away all of your dreams. And I burst out laughing, and I didn't stop until the end. I absolutely adore this. Daniel Radcliffe's performance is great. Yes, he doesn't do the ADR. He doesn't do his own singing. Yes, it's ADR and he doesn't do his own singing, but his performance is still really great. And it's hard. I couldn't even imagine doing the whatever it's called, but you're doing the keyboard on the side and you're also doing this. You go to a polka party at the beginning. It's like a drug thing. It's crazy. This movie is so funny, wild, inventive. It's got that independent spirit that I love. I wouldn't be surprised if this sneaks into my top 10 list. Please go check this movie out. I pirated it. I'm so sorry. If they have it available on Blu-ray, I will buy it because I would love to have this movie in my collection. Go out and watch this movie, talk about this movie, support it however you can. Unlike me, fake fan right here. But yeah, really, really good movie. 5 out of 5 for me. It's certainly one that I'm going to be revisiting in my life, and one that I really appreciate. It's really special. It's a real special movie. So definitely go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go and watch my top 10 of 2021. I just finally finished editing that. I'm going to try to be doing a lot of more videos with a lot of the movies that have come out in this critics season. So definitely check them out. Follow me on Letterboxd to AdamRyan03. Thank you guys, and tell me what's your favorite musical biopic and why is it Rocket Man? Why have I been recommended Dewey Cox so much this week? Because it reminds people so much of the Weird Al movie, and I will get to that, I swear! And the man that do the wishing well, a dream alone is always in your head. That to build the boy, to build a man. And I found out my secrets, so I'm told, and the years of theory can't grow old. I'm Gonna Love Me Again. There you go.